Welcome back. It's the NBA top plays parlay of the day here. That's right. I'm going to give you 3 top plays in the NBA, then a 2-leg parlay thanks to OddsShopper, and we get you the hell out of here. Sides, not so good, but we smashed our player prop last night. We're going to continue and try to build back some momentum here. Most notably, as you hit the thumbs up button and follow on Twitter at ShanderBets, most notably, this guy. That's right. We're going to fade the Miami Heat. 3 plays tonight. We're going to look at a couple of angles overall, but most notably taking, yes, the lowly San Antonio Spurs, who have turned things around from a spread standpoint, while the Miami Heat and this fella down there are bleeding when it comes to covering spreads. This number is ridiculous just to start things off. I get it. Like the San Antonio Spurs, we've ripped pop. We've made fun of this team over and over again, but you can be bad and still cover spreads. That is exactly what is going on here with the San Antonio Spurs. So as you see, we open up plus 8.5 here. You want the numbers? You want the data? Am I just talking out of my ass? They've been 10-5-1 against the spread over their last 16 games, these crazy, wacky, lowly San Antonio Spurs. Meanwhile, Miami is currently riding an 0-8 against the spread skid, back end, whatever it may be, that they are trying to battle back out at home since mid-January, really. This is not an easy one. Coming off of a big game against Orlando, now just waiting for the San Antonio Spurs to come in here and die on the floor. Absolutely. When I can get another point and a half, thanks to OddsShopper at plus 8.5, that's where we roll. Speaking of rolling, how about the Cleveland Cavaliers? The hottest team in the NBA right now. I don't even know if it's close. And this team continues to just smack people in the face. It doesn't matter, good, bad, what have you. So seeing a large line like 11 against a team in Washington who should be relegated to Division II college basketball, people may, oh, well, that's too much. Not even Cleveland. You have to continue to ride this team, as we've seen Darius Garland. Like, we've just seen guys back now, and this is why it's tough to ignore what's happening with Cleveland from both an offense and defensive standpoint. You don't just need Donovan Mitchell here to score 40 while everybody stands around. Up front, you've seen how difficult they are for opposing front courts and centers specifically. Rebounds to just limiting possessions. Cleveland does it all. They do it all. So you better believe it. We're not scared. We'll absolutely lay the 11 here with Cleveland and make sure you do too against Washington before this thing moves any higher. The fact is, Washington is so bad. They're not even desperate bad. They're just bad. They're just brutal. They just have nothing working for them right now. And you lose interest in a basketball game rather quickly when you're 9-40 heading into this and about to lose your 4th straight. The Sixers may actually have one starter tonight. Maybe Tobias Harris gets traded and they have no starters tonight. But the latest is Tyrese Maxey's dealing with an illness. He's questionable. Who the hell knows? You don't have Joel Embiid out there. So Maxey probably picked the phone up, who's all running, and then said, peace. My knee hurts, or my back hurts, or my neck and my back. Whatever the case is, Maxey right now trending towards not playing. And you know who's going to take advantage of this? Only one guy that I look at tonight across this entire game is going to take advantage of this. Just the lack of star power and really just power by the Philadelphia 76ers. It's Andrew Wiggins. Whatever the number is, we get it at a good clip. But whatever the number is, bet the over for points. Why? Because he's going to be out there. It's been a bad year for Wiggins. He's been up and down with injury, just hasn't really been able to put together consistency on the floor. Don't worry. He's going to do it tonight. He's going to have 30-plus minutes out there. Even if they are rolling the 76ers, Wiggins is going to be a huge reason why I can get to 12 points at even money tonight. Spurs plus 8.5. Cavs minus 11. Wiggins over 11.5 points. We get that at even money. Those are your top 3 here. Go on over at Bet365. We have that for you available. There's a link down low. Arizona, Indiana, talking to you. Brand new to Bet365 in those 2 states. You probably noticed right away how much more favorable the Bet365 odds are for you. That's why we're giving you this chance here to sign up. All right, let's build a parlay. 2-leg parlay here on BetMGM. I'll show you the data here as far as what's working, why we're going here. We'll stay in the NBA plus 234 parlay on MGM. Bam Adebayo under 11.5 rebounds at minus 140. It's a bet that's beating the market. We're getting a number. Even if it's just marginally beating, it's still plus EV. And that's something we want to throw in there as rebounds have been kind to us. And then JJ over in Atlanta, look at that, minus 105 for Jalen Johnson. Rebounds, again, is what we're targeting. And this is a 5% plus EV bet. This is one of our strongest plays across the entire site with our parlay builder. Happens to be on MGM, happens to fit our data criteria, and that gets you plus 234. Thank you, as always, for rolling with us. Appreciate your time here, and hit the thumbs up button. You can comment away. We appreciate any comments, good, bad, ugly. As long as it passes YouTube, it's good enough for me. I don't care what you have to say. The biggest thing, though, we do these videos for free. We're here for you because we love you. We love seeing the community grow. You can subscribe. That does us a lot. So if you'd like to give thanks, not to me, but to the bunch of other people on here, subscribe and be a part of this ever-growing OddsShopper community. And take advantage of what we have below here for you. Yes, Bet 365, but also OddsShopper, 20% off. You can use my code Shander, and yes, you will get the Discord, meaning you get to hang with Eric Lindquist.